Medicines were my hope too. At a point in my teenage years when asthma got out of control, cortisone played a very important role in my life. The physical body is just a mirror, it's a projector warrior. As they say, you are what you eat. It also refers to what you consume, not only food or drinks, but the emotions, what consumes you and you don't process correctly. There came a moment when asthma was suffocating me from within. I felt like a fish with no water. I remember one night in college, I got intoxicated with a gas that opened my bronchi, and I ended up in the hospital with a pre-heart attack. At that time, I was 19 years old. I arrived at emergencies and they transferred me to a room. I started to feel like I was fading away. In the distance, I heard the doctors whisper, "We're losing her." And I only remember they started to inject me everywhere and connecting me with different machines. Afterward, I woke up in my hospital room. I didn't know how I got there. After that night, I was hospitalized for several days. In fact, I lost the semester in college because they withdrew me from not showing up to the final exams. I entered a very strong crisis. I felt like a victim of my circumstances. I regretted what I could or couldn't have done, and I started eating compulsively, trying to fill my voids. Well, from that moment on, my body started to change drastically. I sought refuge in food, and this complicated the whole medication process way more. The treatment was prescribed with the intention of relieving my symptoms, or at least numbing them. The reality was that I had to do the inner work if I really wanted to heal. But at that moment, I didn't understand anything. Look, warrior, when we are so wounded, it's very convenient to look for solutions outside of ourselves. Medications only calm the symptoms and make us think we are healthy. This is a complete and false illusion. Everything has consequences. And although I'm grateful for the doctors that saved my life that night and the medications, the treatments that helped me to get through, to this day, I pay for every single one of the side effects because I started to develop a dependency without realizing that Mother Earth could also provide me with medicine. And in fact, all medicines come straight from the ground. My intention today is not to discredit the importance of medical treatments, but I would like to acknowledge that it's important to use them as tools and not as our only solution. This is where balance comes in, that we find informed solutions, to be aware of what we introduce in our bodies, and of course, its consequences. It's important to work on our inner voids so that we don't need anything external to fill us or to make us think that we are healthy. You know what? I think it's in human nature to seek quick solutions. We do it to avoid committing, to avoid to do the inner work, the one that is necessary to heal the problems from the root cause. We are responsible for our own well-being, and let's not be afraid to confront our shadows, our darkness. In this process of confrontation is where we find our true light. And if you ask me, would it require effort? Of course. It also takes dedication and patience, but the result will be genuine empowerment and a greater sense of connection. I think it's time to recognize that we possess an incredible smart machine called human body. Every cell in our bodies is just an amazing manifestation of life itself. This is our sacred vessel, our sacred vehicle that allows us to experience this human experience. And I think it's time to listen carefully to all the signs our bodies send us. We need to pay attention. Do it before they turn into painful sicknesses, and often irreversible ones. Today I want to remind you, warrior, that you are more than any current circumstance, more than any condition, any diagnosis. You are a human being with unlimited potential, there to discover the true essence of your human existence. Your body is the sacred temple, the one that holds your spirit. It's time to love it, to honor it, to take care of it. You are a masterpiece in constant transformation and in constant evolution. I am Chris War, and I thank you for coming this far. If this video has helped you use me as a mirror, I invite you to please subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell. The re-evolution is now. Forza, warrior!